What's up, y'all? Everybody, it's your boy Dan Moore back with another one. I just wanted to talk about this time. I want to talk about the advent of social media, and I want to talk about the I want to talk about the advantages of social media and the disadvantages of social media. So, what I want to talk about is comparing back when I grew up in the 80s and the early 90s, and throughout the 90s. Back in the golden age of hip hop, which is around 86 on up until like 1993 or 4. Those were the days when we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have bottled water. We had to drink from the faucet, which is tap water, or we had to go to the landline at home. Then after that, it became pagers. Then after that, it became cell phones. So what I want to talk about is the differences when I was in my 20s, in my late teens and early 20s, how things were so much, you had to go to the source physically rather than stay home, hit a button, and it taps you into everything. For example, back in them days, you had to go to the library if you wanted information. You had to go read an encyclopedia to get the meaning of a word. Whereas today, all you got to do is hit a daggone button, a search engine in Google, and find the meaning. In that sense, social media has made it easier for people to get access to information. Opposed to back in the day, you had to go into the library, get a library card, and all of this stuff. So, back in them days, for example, you had to go, like, if you wanted to introduce yourself to a young lady that you was into, you would have to go to her face to face and talk to her. Whereas today, you can just go to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, talk to the girl, get her phone number, say, look, meet me at this place, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy access. Now, what are the downfalls of social media? One downfall of not so much social media, but the people that use social media, that they don't have to put any work in face to face. Right? Meaning, back in them days, you had to go up to a young lady, talk to her, not so much the game, but see how you was going to present yourself. Whereas nowadays, all you gotta do is just hit a button, bap, 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 and that's that. So back in them days, you had to put in work. You had to do things. Another example, when you want to apply for a job, you had to go to the place, fill out the application, wait for them to respond. Nowadays, you just can go to a search engine, Google, get the information, apply for the job by a press of a button. So social media has become a good thing. But the bad thing is, people, like, for instance, if you go to YouTube, some people come on these panels and they are tough guy internet guys, meaning they can talk trash over the internet, but if they see you face to face, it's a whole different story. As if though this person don't bring the same energy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the low side, showing that social media can protect cowards online. But overall, social media have done a good thing by letting the information be so easy accessible to get to. Excuse me. I like my cigars. So I just wanted to spend a little time to talk about social media, the how it's easy access to social media, and a lot of things that you can get done by a press of a button. For example, you can actually go online and pay your bills without even going at the place. Although it's going to be a small fee or something, but still, it's so easy access to get involved, right? So, social media has its advantages. I wouldn't say social media in itself has its disadvantages, but it allows people to not put in any footwork, and in order to get that experience of putting in footwork. You know what I'm saying? Going back to cell phones, modern day technology is better than the technology before. Okay, example, DNA. There's a lot of people being I forgot the word, being found not guilty, that they say committed crimes. Then it come to find out, because the DNA shown it doesn't match the person's DNA, and they are let go. So back in the day, here's word of mouth. The man said he seen something, but he could be lying. So again, I think the advent of social media and technology has done some good things, but it has allowed people to be lazy. So again, y'all, I just would like your opinions. Do you agree with me, and do you don't agree with me? And again, some of the people that are millennials now in their 20s, in their early 30s, they probably don't really understand this, but people in their 40s and their early 50s and late 50s and 60s understand it. So again, if you like what I said, hit the like button. If you don't like what I said, still thank you for viewing. Again, it's your boy, DMR. Peace.